Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 21 of the Jojo Show.
Indeed.
With special guest, the dog, in the corner. Will she get up and make noises?
She's asleep right now.
We'll find out eventually.
She's asleep.
We'll find out eventually.
You know.
Alright. Episode 21, part 5. What do you think? Important turning point. For the story, for the crew.
Which is the emotion of the crew.
Exactly.
This is where we're at, alright?
Alright. Yeah?
But,
But what?
you tell me what happened in that fight with the boss. And afterwards.
I know exactly what happened.
You tell me.
Alright? Why?
What happened to Bruno?
Because we'll get to it.
Because I don't know what happened to Bruno.
We'll get to it. Alright, we'll get to it.
I don't know. What happened to Bruno?
What do you think would happen to Bruno?
Alright. Should we do it when we get there? Or?
Oh, we'll do it when we get there. Alright, this is the JoJo Show. We go over the JoJo episode every week. We do the Fashion Gold. We answer your questions. Alright? One Piece podcast, Red Force podcast, happening this week. The long-awaited Marineford recap with special guest, Roger's Base. Alright, get hyped for it, get ready for it, because it's happening.
Oh, Christian's already alright.
Vista can fuck off, alright? But that's for One Piece. This is JoJo. Alright, let's get into it.
Sure.
Opening. No new opening.
Rumors?
Rumors abound that there's a new opening. Now,
Fake rumors, Christian. What'd you say?
fake rumors perhaps. Do we need a new opening? This opening's pretty goddamn good.
It's as good as always.
It's fine. It's great.
What's your problem?
Nothing. Alright, nothing. Don't worry about
Now,
it.
Christian, should I jump the fence and kick this dude's head in? With this fucking thing waving in the wind?
Can you hear it over mic?
Because I get mad every time. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
I don't even think you can hear it over mic.
It's some kind of metal structure just swaying in the background.
Yeah, it's a noise ass, but I don't think you can hear it
Alright.
in the mix, so it's fine. Alright. Opening. Mr. and Narancia just fucking around the boat over chocolates.
Candy.
You know, I want to have the last two. No, what are you going to do? You know, Jojo's off the boat, tracking the boss. Fuga wants a little bottle of water. Get back on the boat. Alright? You know the rules. You're not supposed to be on there. Alright? The chocolates go missing. They end up in Narancia's mouth. Nani, you know? What's going on?
Yep.
Alright? Now, what's going on? The boss, time skipping around.
Obviously.
A bit,
We see the effect.
a bit, going on, alright? Time skipping. All over the place.
Alright.
It has to skip all time. Can't just skip in the radius.
It skips all time.
Alright? Can't just skip in the radius, because that makes no sense.
Oh, you'd break reality.
You break reality. He skips time.
Yes.
All time.
Okay.
Well, in the universe, alright? No radius, no nothing. Alright?
Just like how Jotaro and Dio stop time.
You know?
What's going on with these mixes, Christian?
Is it too soft?
Yeah, a little bit, but like the Cream Crimson's too loud.
You know, we want the King Crimson to be loud.
Alright.
Alright? Maybe we'll put the sound up. But
Anyway.
Who knows?
Cat runs across a
Cat
thing.
runs across the thing. Time skipping around. People, what's going on? Alright? What's
Jojo
going on?
getting sweaty.
Jojo definitely getting sweaty, right? He runs off the boat, goes to check out.
And
Abacho tries to stop him. Classic Abacho. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Classic, alright? Classic. But time skips, and he skips forward. So he's like, Nani, what's going on? Alright?
And then we see the other side of the conversation that Jono had last week.
Alright. The boss, punches a hole through Bruno.
Yeah.
Brutality, alright?
Yeah. But
Bruno tries to trap King Crimson's arm in his body, but we get a bit of this. Skips time.
yes.
We get the fucking time dimension where he's like, oh, I am in my time dimension.
So you can move around in this skip time, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So that's
So that even more broken.
So my understanding is
yeah.
he goes into this dimension,
Time
which is real time.
the future. He goes into present time, alright? moves around, and then deletes time.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Alright?
But his time is stopped in this dimension.
No.
But Bruno can't move in this dimension.
Because the present is happening. But he's moving around in this present, and then he deletes it. Alright? That's how this stand works, alright? It just works. Alright? No one understands how this works.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No one understands how this works. Alright, it's been almost 20 years since his first debut in the manga.
Alright.
No one knows what the fuck's going on. Alright? King Crimson, broken. That's all you need to know.
Yep.
Alright? That's all you need to know. Alright. Yeah, so Bruno tries to, zip King Crimson's arm up in his body. Doesn't work. Slow motion almost looks like 3D. It's so...
I explained
so
this
frames.
before when Jojo hit Bruno in episode 1.
Yeah.
What happens is, right? If you want to do slow-mo properly, everyone knows you slow down the footage.
Yeah.
Frames,
gotta have more frames.
Frames per second
Yeah.
gets larger. Or gets smaller. Whatever.
Larger,
You dilate
more
time.
frames, yeah.
So there's more frames to cover. So what normal people do is, right? What normal anime does is, right, instead of everything being on, like, one drawing every 3 frames, it goes to 6. Or it goes to
what?
or it goes to 9 frames. So it looks choppy when things go
but
into
how
slow
you do
motion.
slow motion
But when you want to do...
smooth.
The problem is when you want to do slow motion smoothly,
Yeah.
if you do every new image on singles, right?
Yeah.
So every frame is a new drawing.
Yeah.
And you're moving slowly. What happens is the lines get too close together,
Yeah.
and then you start getting a little bit of wavering. But what also happens is it starts to look 3-dimensional because that's how defined
The lines are.
the lines are. And it basically, if you think about it, goes to like 60 FPS, but not really because it's like it's still in that
Well,
frame per second, but it's slow motion.
Yeah.
So that's what happens, and that's why it kind of looks like 3D. Also, they put this weird motion blur
Because of time
kind of thing as well, which also doesn't help the situation. But
At least it
I can't decide if it's
What?
also using After Effects Puppet Tool as well in some things.
No, I don't think it is. I watched it. I watched this episode 3 times. It looks like new frames every time. Because it's not like the thing's not warping. It's not warping.
Yeah.
It's a new drawing every time. A lot of effort went into this. All right. A lot of effort.
Perhaps too much effort.
All right. Looks 3D. All right. We'll just say
It looks off because it's not consistent with the rest of the.
It's slow motion.
Which is like everything in terms of if you're gonna have you'd rather go for consistency than like
Yeah.
From
the boss's own words, he describes how this ability works.
Sure.
In the world where time has been eliminated, all movements become pointless. Alright?
But why could he move?
Because he's the stand guy. It's like, why can Dio move in stop time?
But that makes sense because time stopped, alright? What is he moving in? The time is
Deleted
erased.
time! The present. I would explain how this works. The present happens.
So let's say he deletes 5 seconds, right?
Yep.
He has 5 seconds to move around because it's deleted?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Alright? He skips forward in time. Basically.
But he can use that time to move.
Yes.
Alright.
This is how broken this man is. Alright?
Why did Araki just explain it like that?
Because
why does he have to use elaborate terminology?
That's how it works. Apparently, it's a confusing ability.
Okay.
No one really knows how this works, but it works. Bruno gets bleached.
Slash from the shoulder down.
From the shoulder down. Bruno not looking good. Alright?
He's sweaty. It's the whole thing about, how you're still alive. He picks up Trish.
Wait, we're not there. The boss explains that everyone has ups and downs. But if you delete those downs, you're never going to lose.
Alright.
The man is manipulating fate. Alright?
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
In an arc about fate.
Could come back to bite him in the ass, surely. Alright? We're talking about themes, about the arc. Of course, the villain avoids fate.
And it goes against those themes.
Exactly.
Good villain.
He can never lose, alright? He can never. That's what he says.
Yes.
Classic villain, gonna lose, alright? Bruno slams into the ground like a sack of meat. Alright? He just flops to the ground, almost breaks his neck on the floor. Brutalized, alright?
Yeah.
Brutalized. See, that scene really drives home that he's fucked up, alright? He like ragdolls.
His head hits the fucking tiles.
Yeah.
Not necessary, but emphasizes the point nonetheless, Christian. If he just fell over on his shoulder, like, alright.
He's completely fucked.
But the extra choice of his head bouncing on the floor
yeah.
adds that extra little dimension. I assume that was in the manga.
Yes. Alright. Now, here we go. The ladybug brooch turns into the stand turtle and sucks the boss in.
Now, Giorno, even more potentially broken, Christian.
He implanted the cells of the stand turtle into the brooch, giving life to a new stand turtle. What's going on?
Ridiculous.
The man,
He can make stands.
he can make souls. Because that's what stands are. This man broken.
If he finds that rat
From part 4.
from part 4,
Maybe we can stop
can
the
he do
boss.
this to dudes, Christian? Can he, like, take the DNA of Babyface and to put it into a snake?
Anything is impossible for
Everything's possible.
Everything's possible
Okay.
for Jordan, alright? He's
Buys him
fucking
some time,
so
Christian.
broken, alright? Buys,
Now, when
Give
he
it some
when he
time.
made this turtle,
yeah.
does he choose where the furniture goes and the dimension and how it's all
I
arranged?
don't know where it
Does he
sucks the
choo-
guy in.
does he
Does it suck
choose-
it into the same place?
Does he choose the carpet and the chandelier?
It's the same cells, so it's the same
arrangement.
arrangement you want to shoot,
Okay.
alright? So, the boss gets sucked into the turtle for a bit. You know, the boss...
He's like naive,
trapped.
Christian.
He's definitely alright. He's trapped in this turtle.
Oh.
Bruno not done yet. He's got the willpower to get up. He gets up a little bit, punches the zip, opens up the sewer line. Turtle falls down. He thinks he has his distance on the boss. Alright.
No.
He thinks. Bruno grabs Trish. He starts moving forward, but no.
Very slowly.
Right? He works out that the boss, he gets a little information on the boss's power, 5 to 10 seconds. That it lasts for, so he can work something out there. He thinks he's avoiding the boss, but no. The boss on top of the staircase.
On a cool pose on top of the staircase.
He's
Christian.
just like this. Alright? And he's like, I got out of the turtle instantly. You think that would fucking work? No. Boss is too broken.
Yep.
Alright? So, Bruno uses his power to hit King Crimson from the side. But he skips time. The punch did nothing.
Yes.
He goes behind Bruno, restarts time, or fucking whatever he does
Yep.
to re-jig time.
Yep.
But that was all part of Jojo's plan.
He's got something else
Alright.
cooking.
You triggered my trap card!
He zips up the pillar out of the room.
This is my question to you, Christian. Did he
What?
time this specifically at 10 seconds
Yes.
after he threw the zip?
Because time still moves in the dimension, right? It's skipped. So it skips the time forward. So shit still happens. But the boss avoids it because he fucking knows what's going to happen.
Yeah,
and erases it.
But
and
he
shit.
shot one behind him.
Exactly.
Boss wasn't paying attention.
He avoided the attack.
Yes.
But Bruno planned that. He knew he would avoid the attack.
Yes.
And the zipper
And had
hit
an
the
escape
pillar.
route.
Escape route, he goes up the pillar.
That couldn't he
Around
just...
the room.
Okay.
Alright? Around the room.
Alright.
Could be a cooldown to King Crimson. Can't just spam it non-stop. Can't just go,
He'd also have to move up that pillar, which is like, he's not as fast as Bruno
yeah.
in that situation, so he wouldn't catch him.
Exactly.
Although Stans can fly in part 3. So
Is it flying? Is it flying downwards, stopping time?
they punch the street, and then they fly like Super Saiyan Goku.
Let's not get into part 3 at the end because it
alright.
gets strange.
Alright.
It gets strange.
Yep.
Right. So, he makes it. Bruno and Trish make it up top of this church. All right. His prediction was correct. All right, Bruno's prediction. Now, Jojo running over. He finds them, heals Bruno. Right. There is a hole that comes out of the ground, but they can't see the boss. Jojo can't see the boss. He's looking for the boss.
Boss is like Spider-Maning up the wall.
Yep. Bruno seems to be dead. A ghost.
He's evaporating, telling Jojo what to do.
The stand dissipates. Fucking sticky fingers.
Does Jojo heal him first?
Yes.
Alright. Heals him first, doesn't work.
Yeah.
For some reason.
You can't heal the dead, Eric.
But he wasn't dead at that point.
You can't heal the dead, Eric.
He gets healed, right? Then the healing doesn't work, then he dies. Then the ghost comes out.
You can't heal the dead.
And then he's healed. Is Bruno a ghost, Christian?
That's a good question.
Is Bruno a ghost?
Right. So Bruno...
Or is Bruno
Alright.
evolved in death, Christian?
What's going on there? Bruno tells Jojo to find a Bancho and move forward. In ghost form. But then Bruno wakes up and says the same thing.
With his heels wound. His wounds are healed, Christian.
Alright? I don't... What's going on here, alright? No pulse.
Now, do you know what's going
Dead.
on? Or is it like
Now,
a thing?
does Iraqi ever explain this? No.
Is he... Alright, so...
We'll get to the part where you can tell that something's off.
Something's already off.
Because you know where
Because he was a ghost.
And
Now he's alive.
Alright, well, I'll give you my
And
explanation.
they seems back on Trish.
I'll give you my explanation.
Okay.
When we get to it, alright? So, Jojo sends the laptop flying to alert the others. Turns into a flying fish. Alerts the others, they come running over. The boss cannot attack them, as surely one of them will find out his identity if he does.
Yes. It's 5-on-1. He's not going to do that.
It's 6-on-1, alright?
6-on-1.
Don't count Trish out, alright?
Okay.
She has a stand. We don't know what it is, but
She's
she has a
knocked
stand.
out, but yeah.
It's all possible, right?
She's
He
still
counts
knocked out. What the fuck?
Trish. He counts her. He says
Yeah.
6, alright? The boss... Very interesting, right? The boss will not let them leave Venice, alright? That's what he says. I will not let you leave Venice. You will die. Bruno needs to find the boss's weakness before they can attack him again, alright? They didn't know the weakness.
Now they got info. Now they got a
Exactly.
chance.
Alright. They all get to the boat, and Bruno tells them that he has betrayed the boss. Everyone's shocked.
Everyone's not equal.
Everyone's definitely shocked. They have to make the choice to go with Bruno, the captain, the Sencho, alright? The capo.
Jojo's on board, obviously.
And become traitors, or they leave the crew.
Yeah.
Alright? Moment of test of faith.
Test of faith.
Test of loyalty.
Alright.
Alright? Are you loyal to the boss, or are you loyal to Bruno? Alright? Alright? They have to make the choice. Jojo's like, you should give him an explanation. Abacho again gets mad at Jojo, tells him, who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah.
All that kind of edgelord shit. Alright? Something is off with Bruno. Alright? He isn't bleeding when he gets stabbed.
Is this man Jesus Christ?
Now,
Or is it a Trish ability?
do we get any more information on this? No, we don't.
Is there headcanon going on that can explain this, Christian?
My headcanon, because we're not going to get an answer to this, right?
No.
No one really knows what's going on. My headcanon is,
Does he ever bleed again?
Bruno's will is so strong
Yeah.
that he transcends death itself. And his will is moving his body. What do you think about that?
Answer me this question.
Fate.
Answer me this question.
What?
Does he ever stand?
Yes?
Does he bleed again?
No?
Is he some kind of immortal being now?
Perhaps.
Can it be explained with some kind of like stand
No.
evolution? So he just now he's a being of will.
Yes. This is how strong his will is. And fate.
We're gonna talk.
This has to happen.
We're gonna talk about this, all right? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
Yeah.
widely acclaimed for its
Great writing.
greatness, all right?
Alright?
We saw the greatness here with the character modes that are about to come
Exactly.
up,
It's all about the characters, man. Like, Araki will always do stupid shit
Christian,
for dramatic effect.
if this happened in One Piece,
Yeah.
People would be
Outrage.
calling trash. Outrage. What the fuck? What is this?
But here we go.
All right. So
It's almost like the man who denies fate must be defeated.
I get it.
And fate
Christian,
will not let Bruno die.
that's fine, but you still got to play by your own rules that you set up.
Araki doesn't play by any rules.
You got to set.
It's JoJo's bizarre adventure. How bizarre is this?
So no one brings attention to it.
In Part 4, there's a ghost.
We had a ghost this week.
There's multiple ghosts in Part 4. It's JoJo's bizarre adventure.
Tell me this.
What?
All right. No one brings attention to it.
I mean, Jojo keeps on commenting on it. No one brings attention to it. It's just there.
It's no good.
It's hype as fuck.
It's
right?
no good. It's no good. I'm sorry. It's no good.
It's
Like,
JoJo,
it makes
it's weird as shit.
people out there are gonna expect some massive reveal, and then when the season's over, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck was that about?" Now, do we have one of these moments every season?
You could probably say yeah, where something fucking strange as shit happens and it's never explained. It's part of the mystery of JoJo, alright? It's strange. It's weird.
All right.
But it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the meta message of the season, alright? You have to get on board now. Alright? Araki's never going to explain
Does Araki
shit.
offer you the choice here, metaphorically, in the crew section, Christian?
Maybe.
If you don't like it,
get out.
get out. But
Test the faith, perhaps.
if you're in, you're in.
Test the faith, perhaps.
Let's get to this scene.
Push the
Christian.
pen.
The best scene.
Alright?
The best scene.
Bruno tells them why he did it. It was to save Trish. He believes what he did was right. Abacho starts talking. This is all true. You're putting us in danger. But I'm in!
The crew.
Alright?
Abacho.
Because
Unex-
Abacho there is no other home for Abacho.
There's
This
nowhere
is
to
the only
go.
place he has.
Oh, there's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go.
And the crew knows that.
Abacho, Edgelord, Heart of Gold.
Heart of gold, Christian.
Alright? I told you.
Mister's like, of course.
This is like, of course, I believe in Bruno. Of course.
He's gonna be the boss.
Fugo is being too pragmatic. We can't win. We're not gonna win. This is lunacy.
No test of faith here.
No faith in Fugo, alright? No faith. The Raja has to make his own decision.
He's becoming a man in this scene, Christian.
Bruno will not tell him, give him the order, alright? He will not give him the
Because
order.
Christian, we've seen Naracha throughout the season.
Bit of a child.
A child just gets told what to do. He'll do what he's told to do, Christian.
Exactly.
Even when we see his flashback, right?
Yeah.
He wants to impress Bruno, right? He wants to be useful to Bruno.
Yeah.
Because he was used before, Christian,
Exactly.
in nefarious ways, but he respects Bruno.
So,
Bruno says you have to choose for yourself.
the Raja is
turning point
sort
for
of,
the Raja here.
The Raja is paralyzed by choice here.
Yes.
He doesn't know what to do. They jump in the boat. They take off. Alright? The Raja realizes that him and Triss have a similar past. People using them. People abandoning them. People abusing
And how
them.
can he abandon her, Christian?
Exactly. He jumps in, he starts swimming
How
towards the boat.
fast can this man swim?
Man's an Olympic swimmer. He swims up to this. It's not a big
All
boat.
right, all right.
Alright, you could probably swim up to it if you're a good swimmer.
Oh, and he wants on that boat.
And the Raja is in. He rejoins the crew. We have the crew. Now,
How good
Fugo is out. Alright? Fugo is out.
Fugo's out.
Now. He says he's out. All this kind of stuff. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't wanna spoil
What's up?
what's up.
We
Alright?
should disappoint you from Fugo, alright? He has one cool scene.
He's too smart for his own good.
That's true.
Alright? He's too pragmatic. He doesn't have the faith.
He doesn't
the
have
captain.
doesn't have the resilience to test fate.
Exactly.
He's too
smart. Too logical.
too logical, Christian.
Exactly. Alright? The
The
pragmatic.
downfall of many men.
You gotta have.
You gotta be willing to test
You gotta,
fate.
you gotta take
You
risks.
have to be willing
You gotta
to take
take
risks
risks.
and test fate.
Alright. There we go. More people are coming after the crew. We end the episode.
No time for an
No
outro.
time for an outro. No time.
Christian, how good are these fucking Test of Fate moments?
Glorious, alright?
Glorious. You set up the characters.
You give
set
them a
up-
hard choice and they make the decisions.
And then you give them, you know, Bruno. You respect the man.
Yeah.
Legendary, in fact.
Yeah.
But you understand that it's a selfish act, Christian.
Exactly.
And it's understandable if the crew leaves.
Yes.
But
Sencho.
then you feel like a
Alright.
piece of shit, alright?
Yeah.
Because you faltered once
Yeah.
in the trust of Bruno, alright?
True.
Because you feel a part of the crew, Christian.
Exactly.
Now, obviously, you'd have to go. You're a criminal. What are you gonna do?
Exactly. What are you gonna do?
You're gonna test fate.
The boss is gonna kill you anyway, probably.
And now, Bruno's an immortal ghost. So you might as well, you might as well follow
We
him.
don't know that.
You might as well follow him, you
I
know?
don't know that. And we don't really know that. It's just my head canon. Alright?
What goes on in this story?
Alright? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, alright? More weird shit on the horizon. Alright? More broken things on the horizon. Get ready for it. I
So,
keep telling you
let
to
me-
get
let
ready
me
for
tell
it.
this-
and you're not ready.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Main villain's ability,
Yeah.
convoluted.
Yeah.
No one really understands it.
Yep.
But everyone's like, alright.
Yep.
Arguably protagonist, right?
Yep.
Confusing.
Yep.
New abilities on display.
Who? Jojo or Bruno? New abilities. What's the new ability?
He's an immortal ghost.
That's not a new ability.
It's a new
not
ability.
It's not an ability. Like,
It's alright, what is it then?
it's some JoJo magic.
It's
alright?
some JoJo magic on display
Yeah.
that apparently...
Where did Jono get that drink from? Where did he get it from?
What? You talking about Jojo? What are you talking-
Jotaro.
Jotaro. What do you-
Where did he get that drink from during the game?
Wait, Christian, that's a drink, alright?
Where did he get it from?
That's a drink. This is major plot implications,
Where did he get
alright?
it from? No one knows. Alright?
And then, I mean, Jojo being broken still is, you know, in the realms of reality of the rules that
Oh, we'll get
Araki
there.
said, alright?
Oh, we'll get there, alright.
But like,
What?
what can I say? I just want to see more.
Exactly.
I'm not mad. I just accept it. What is it about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that you just
It's
accept
because
it?
you love the characters so much.
You don't give a fuck.
You're
you
just
really don't.
like, yeah, okay. Araki's gonna
Like,
do
it's not,
weird shit.
it's not that big of a deal. It's not like they're gonna...
What?
I mean, Bruno escaped death, so...
But we know characters do actually die in JoJo.
But yeah, we
JoJo.
do know that they die.
So the threat of death is still there. Alright?
Although, you know,
Bruno has so much will.
Bruno's almost died a lot.
He's got the will.
Mister almost dies every arc.
Exactly.
So-
a lot of death going on. A lot of mortal
But
wounds.
you just want to see Bruno and Jono be the boss together. You want to see Jono with his right-hand man, Bruno.
See, Araki does such a great job with suspense, with characters. Alright?
With the goal in this arc specifically.
With the goal in this arc specifically. Gotta get the drugs off the street. Gotta protect Trish. Gotta beat the boss. Simple goal. Easy to understand. You get the characters' motivations. You get the characters' flashbacks. You understand
you
where they're coming
forgive,
from.
Christian, you forgive.
Alright?
It's not even like... This is what it is, right?
What?
You don't even care. It's not like you're mad about it. It's like...
You just like questioning. You're like,
Like,
why? Like,
alright.
what's going on?
Alright.
Alright, so ratings this week. Oh, that's a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5, even with the problems, Christian. That boat scene alone was a 5
The
out of 5.
character
Christian.
moments. We get to see the characters' true colors come out.
Yes.
What they stand for, who they're a part of, what they believe in. Abaccio. Heart of Gold.
We lost the broken stand today.
We lost Purple Haze, which is a massive blow to the firepower of the crew.
But
Alright.
Jono...
But Giorno,
Jono might be able to replicate it into a snake. Who knows? Jono's busted.
yes, he already has the the DNA shit that he made the antidote with.
Now, can he heal people just by touching them, or does he need an item to transform into healing people?
Well, I assume he can turn the blood into vessels
Okay.
and shit.
Alright.
Like that's what I assume.
We'll go
That's
with
what's
that.
going on.
Alright.
Doesn't matter. He heals people. All right.
I mean, Bruno's apparently a fucking ghost now, so...
Well, there you go. So that's JoJo episode 21. 22 happening next week. We're back on the track of weekly villains and beating the shit out of them.
We still gotta fight that assassin boss.
Ah, the Edge Master.
I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Both of them have the goal of taking out the boss.
Yes.
So is there some kind of partnership?
No comment.
I'm
not gonna reveal
Does
that.
the hype Edge Master have intel on the boss that we can use, or is he gonna be like, nah, the boss is mine? All right, the boss is mine.
All I want to say is there's hype to be had
All right, let's see.
with this risotto. All right,
Oh, risotto.
he's coming.
He's still in, Christian.
He's doing all his crew's dead.
Yeah, all his crew's dead.
It's just him on his
But
own.
he's like, I am more powerful than all my crew members.
He's
times
definitely
10.
broken, and you're gonna find out. All right. Great episode of JoJo this week. Just character moments alone. King Crimson being broken. Great time. Broken, but not gold level broken. Alright? Can't take on 6 people at once. He's not stupid. Alright? He wants a flawless victory. Alright?
He can't be seen. He's also playing with that. All right, he doesn't want to be seen. Other villains
The
don't
drop
care.
of blood hits the floor. They're gonna fucking
DNA.
get that DNA. They're gonna find him. Alright? He's gonna have the flawless victory.
All right,
Alright?
but the stand knowledge is out there.
Yes.
That's a big problem.
The stand knowledge is out there. The crew must die to save his identity. Alright. Fashion God time. Now this week, I'm actually going to edit this properly.
Yeah, I don't know what happened last week, Christian. But
I fucked up last week.
Oh, here we go. This isn't even a fight, Christian.
19. The villain of part 2.
Returning.
And the challenger. The one and only
Bruno.
Bruno Bucciolati. With that Gucci suit.
That Gucci suit.
Versus a little older design.
Purple.
Muscular. Crazy hair. Good pose. But look at the man. Bruno Bucciolati. Alright, look at it.
What needs to be said?
Look at that suit. Alright, if it didn't have to...
So confident, Christian, in his abilities and masculinity.
Yeah.
He wears a dumb haircut.
He doesn't care. He's got a bowl cut.
Look at him. Look at his
He's got
specimen.
a fringe.
Now, is it unfair that we're emotionally attached to Bruno now? No, because look at this suit.
Look at the suit.
Look at his fine suit.
If it didn't have the exposed chest and the zips on it, you could wear it. Even with the zips,
Fuck it.
you could wear it.
Sure.
This suit is a Gucci. It's a fine suit. These dots on it, these streaks, these tone marks, whatever you want to call them. These little...
The detail.
The strokes on the suit.
Pinstripe, man.
The hair. The composition of the suit. Look at all the highlighted areas. The shoulder, the arms, the wrists, the trim along the bottom of the coat.
You know what his stand is immediately?
Exactly. Bruno.
And this suit evolves over time.
Exactly. It's a mystical item that evolves over time.
Much like Bruno now.
Exactly. He has gone beyond. Alright?
Yep.
Bruno. It's gotta be Bruno. I mean, Cars.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's a good villain. Alright? He's a good design. Intimidating. Powerful.
Sexual.
Good design.
Yep.
But how can you deny?
You can't deny Bruno.
Now,
Undeniable.
Bruno.
How far will Bruno go?
How far will Bruno? Bruno will have to fight
Ooh.
Jotaro eventually.
Well, they all have to fight
Dio.
at some point. And
Jotaro.
but we've got those part 7 dudes in there.
I'll tell you, it's coming up.
Part 7 dudes.
Part 7 dudes. Now, next week is a special episode, which means it's probably a recap. So is it time for another Fashion God tournament section? Oh,
Listen, math. I think we're fine.
We're on track. So next week, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure something out. Maybe it's gonna be Super Question Corner time.
Alright.
Maybe it's gonna be no episode. Maybe something. I don't know. Because it's just a fucking recap. Nothing to talk about.
Sure.
Alright.
Maybe it could be like a weird quiz show, Christian.
But it could be a quiz show.
Alright.
We'll see what happens with the episode.
We don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know how it could be a recap episode.
Well, they said special segment, Jojo's determination. So it's probably just going to be a recap of every fucking Jojo fight. And the will of Jojo.
Alright.
And Bruno. Who
Yep.
knows? So, there you go.
Questions.
Questions time. Return the slab. Returns. For everything we do. Alright, he's always here.
Oh, he's a big fan, Christian.
The boss is extremely intimidating. The voice, the veil design, the absolutely broken stand.
Oh, it's broken. No doubt. Bastard.
He's worthy as the main antagonist, of course. Right, of course. The main antagonist always has to have time abilities. Alright? Started with Dio, then we moved to Kira, then we moved to King Cruisin. Alright? There we go. I'm curious how the leader of the Assassin Squad will fit into all of this.
Oh, Edgeman. Risotto.
An alliance, perhaps. No comment there. Alright? Question. Who are the most and least sweatiest characters in JoJo? Anime only. Now, let me think. No, it works out. I think these picks are relative, and they work. Most sweaty. Alright, we'll go for it. We'll do top 3. 3 most sweaty characters. Joseph from Part 3. Always screaming. Always just saying, oh my god.
Yeah. No, is he number 1 or number 3?
Number 3.
Okay.
Number 2. Kira from Part 4. He's sweaty as fuck. He's the main villain. All he wants to do is live a normal life.
But he can't stop murdering
He's constantly
people.
trying to escape.
Yeah.
He can't help but murder people. He's always sweaty. He's always scheming.
Yeah.
He's sweaty as fuck. The number 1 sweatiest character has proven himself this episode. Fugo. Number 1 sweatiest character. So sweaty that he can't even
Because
join the crew.
sometimes intelligent people, right?
overthink shit.
Marks their cowardice
With logic.
as a form of logic and intelligence.
Alright?
When they are just straight cowardice, Christian.
Alright? Fugo, sweatiest character.
Unless it's for the people watching this.
Alright? Fugo, so sweaty. He can't even join the crew. He can't even rejoin the crew. Can't even admit that Bruno is the savior, alright? Can't even admit that. He's rather be on his own, doing his own thing.
Sad man.
Sad man, sweaty man.
Sad times.
Alright. Least sweatiest characters from part 3. We'll start with 3. Number 3, Dio. Why is he not number 1? Because he loses it at the end and goes man. He turns into a man at the end. Number 2, Jotaro. Never sweaty, never screams.
Stone Cold.
Stone cold man.
Yes.
Never sweaty. Number 1, can you guess it?
Is it Lisa Lisa?
It's Lisa Lisa.
Of course, Chris.
Of course it's Lisa Lisa.
Cool cat.
Cool as fuck, alright? Doesn't even show emotion.
One time, though.
One time.
Christian, Lisa Lisa, your secret's backwards.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Alright? She's so... She can't even sweat. That's how unsweaty she is.
No sweat glands available.
No sweat glands available. Lisa Lisa. Smart, intelligent, always thinks about the plan, never sweaty. Alright? Lisa Lisa, number 1, least sweatiest character. Right? Fugo, sweatiest character of all time. So sweaty, he leaves the crew.
He leaves the crew for now. We don't know.
Alright?
Well, Christian knows, but I don't know.
Aspen Log comes in with a question. Question for the show. How does King Crimson work? Please give me an in-depth analysis with immense detail. Now, there's one element to his power that is not revealed yet.
Yes.
So I'm not going to spoil it for you. But I basically explained it during the show. He can move within the present time,
I said it best, Christian.
and then erase it. What'd you say? Tell him.
He deletes the time
Yeah.
and then uses that time to move.
Okay.
So he
It's
deletes...
not exactly correct, but yeah, I get
kind
it.
of, right?
Yeah.
He deletes 5 seconds,
Yeah.
right? But those 5 seconds still need to happen.
Yeah.
So in those 5 seconds, he shifts himself and then time goes.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. There is one.
That's my
element-
explanation, alright? That's the simplest way I could fucking throw it out there.
There's one element people don't know that you'll find out
I
eventually.
look forward to it. Oh, you thought the abilities were over with the boss?
No.
Ridiculous.
No. Alright?
This is JoJo's Brothers Adventure, Christian.
That's the episode this week. Great episode. Look forward to the One Piece fucking Red Force podcast this week. It's going to be great.
Marineford.
Marineford. Rogers Base. Get ready for it.
Christian's getting his sniper out.
We're going to take heads, alright? We're taking names.
Alright.
Alright?
Shakes the Go King, Christian.
Jason got key.